Okay. It's 8:35 a.m. and ugh, it's time. Ugh. Oh my god. Ugh. It's time to prep some Pathfinder. Pathfinder? Yeah. Okay, I have both games open, but today we are playing High Noon. Last week we had a TPK in High Noon. This resulted in some bad feels all around. Everybody has been turned into a spooky ghost. They've been turned into spooky ghost. They're not too happy about it. No, I'm not too happy about it. At the last possible minute, Dom came up with a really cool idea, as he is prone to do, and we decided to use that cool idea of Droxelos, the advanced specter of the Skelm, yeah, spooky ghost outlaws, turn them all into ghosts, and it was a brilliant move. It was a very smart move. So now that they're ghost or whatever, ghosts and mummies and all that, I do think some of them, maybe Larry has some pent up upsettiness about his situation. That makes sense, honestly. So we've gotta restore player agency. Okay, that's what I'm saying. We gotta restore player agency. So if we've got to restore player agency, what does that mean for us? Also, do we have prone working? Let me see. Nope, we don't have prone working. All right. What did we do in the other game to get prone working? Dom wrote a better script, but I can't get it to work without squashing my dudes. So I'm just gonna keep using the script that we came up with. I don't know why we have fall damage twice. Alright, we need fall prone. No, we need prone toggle. There we go. Toggle prone. Thanks. Alright. Let's edit this bad boy. Wait, I wanted to edit him, not X. Ah! That's fine. We'll go over here. We'll open this up. We'll, I guess, overwrite this. Basic action macro. Okay. Import. Alright. So then the next step was to go to figure settings, go to automated animations, launch menu, active effects, go all the way down to prone. All coming back to me, I think. Prone. It up, add a macro, insert macro name, toggle prone. Excellent. On token. Good shit. Close. Save. We have to make sure everyone can use toggle prone. So we go here and we say everyone's an owner. Hit save. And now, there we go. If whip. Alright. Cool. Alright, so that's taken care of. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright. Okay. So, as fun as it would be for them to stay undead the whole campaign, they got to get over this. They got to get past this. So we got Droxelos over here. Here he is, Droxelos, and he's causing them some manner of grief. some upsetness. And what I did is I used the power of plot, which is, you know, the most powerful magic in the world is the magic of plot. And they they can attempt to overcome his control with a will 26. The problem is the dude ain't no slouch. Like, the dude ain't no slouch. He's pretty strong. We left off with them inside the the actual Cradle of Quartz with Kosawana and the creature outside. It's all coming back to me now. Let's see. Yeah, I definitely think that when this game is over, we're gonna take a break on Saturday morning games, cause man, I need a day not to do anything. I am so tired. I could have slept in a little bit, you know what I mean? Because it was a long week. All right. Acrylic quartz, acrylic quartz, acrylic quartz. All right. We got a Sphinx that's too small that they didn't fight. We got Claws of Time on the prowl. We got Droxelos down to half health. So killing Droxelos, it will make Bry happy. If they kill Droxelos, Bry will give them an opportunity to turn back to not being undead. Now, what would be another cool boon for her to give them if she doesn't give them that? I don't know. So I'm gonna ask L Robot. Let's see. Assume the role of an expert Pathfinder 2E designer and lore. With excellent lore knowledge. Then we'll just teach it about Bry. Alright, so PF2E Bry. Bry. She got a pretty alright entry. It's not too complicated. Okay. Please learn all about Bry, a goddess in the Golade setting. Here is some info to get you started. When you are ready for the next step, let me know. It's really good to kind of Uno reverse it and tell it, you tell me when you're ready. Okay. Oof. I need a few appropriate boons that Bry could grant heroes who have gained her favor. They should be around level 7 in power. They can mimic spells or monster abilities as long as they are not too powerful and do... Yeah, there you go. That's good. Alright, let's see what it comes up with. Rise boons, clockwork resistance. Effect, the recipient gains resistance to physical damage. Oh my god. Oh my god, these are... Wow. Oh, it's still going. Jesus Christ. Okay. We're gonna... Oh, okay. 7. 7 different boons. Let's take a look. Clockwork Resilience. The recipient gains resistance to physical damage, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks equal to a level for 1 minute. Flavor. Brian imbues the hero with a temporary layer of clockwork armor that deflects incoming attacks. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Inventor's Insight. The recipients can cast Read Omens as a focus spell once per day. This allows them to gain insight into the future, granting a +2 status bonus to a skill check, saving throw, or attack roll of their choice within the next 24 hours. Mechanical Companion. The recipient gains the temporary service of a clockwork servant from the Pathfinder bestiary for 1 hour. The servant follows their commands and can assist in combat or tasks requiring mechanical precision. Enhanced Alchemical Affinity. The recipient can create 1 additional batch of alchemical items during their daily preparations without expending any additional resources. Additionally, any alchemical items they create have their effectiveness increased by 1. Oh, pretty cool. Intellectual Surge. The recipient can use Hypercognition spell once per day. This allows them to rapidly process information and recall vast amounts of knowledge, granting a +2 circumstance bonus to all intelligence-based skill checks for 1 hour. How do we get that on Tuesdays? I'd like that on Tuesdays. Let's see. Gears of Time. The recipient can cast Haste once per day as a divine spell, allowing them to accelerate their actions in combat or other urgent situations. That's pretty good. Reconstruction. Once per day, the recipient can use a focus spell to cast Reconstruction, which functions similarly to Lay on Hands, but can also repair damaged constructs and objects. This heals 18 hit points to a living creature or repairs 18 points to a construct or Wow! That one's really good. Alright. Outlaws of Alkenstar. We definitely want the Wild Surge table open in advance. Outlaws of Alkenstar. GM notes. Alright. Outlaws of Alkenstar. Boons of Bry. I feel like the boons are well deserved and well earned because this fucking side quest was so pointless and also like deadly and horrible. So like I just feel like yeah. So I'm gonna say Gears of Time is good. Reconstruction is good. I wouldn't mind the Clockwork Resilience. I just don't know how to turn that on for them. You know what I'm saying? Is there like a spell that's similar to that we could use, like Stone Skin? Is that's a thing, right? In Pathfinder 2, PF2E Stone Skin. Target skin hardens like stone, and they gain 5 to physical resistance. That seems good. It's called Mountain Resilience now. Mountain Resilience. Is there one that's like metal based? There's like metal spells, right? Primal spells that have fucking metal. Let's see. Let's jump to third rank. Yeah. Load all 457 spells, bro. Alright. I was looking at metal spells when I was making a avatar character, whatever that class is called. Magnetic Acceleration, 1 with Stone, Wall of Thorns, Wall of Wind, Pillar of Water, Insect Form, Life Connection, Glass Sand, Earthbind. Organ Sight? Organ Sight. Oh my god. Speak with plants. Threefold aspect. Here. Fun. Shape wood. Magnetic attraction. Magnetic repulsion. Instant armor. Eat metal. Shattering gem. I mean, we could just do... You have to have an effect to drop on them for the resilience. Yeah. We could just rename Stone Skin. Or we could just say it functions like Stone Skin, but it's flavored like this. That would be the easiest way to do it. Yeah. Let's just do that. I could have sworn there was like Iron Body or something. Spilling Spike. Ferrous form. That might have been what it was. I think Ferrous form's kind of high level though. Yeah, it's like level 8. You turn your body into iron. Alright. So what we will do is... for this last one... Why are you being a butt? There we go. Alright, Clockwork Resilience gains... let's see. Let's say once per day. If it's once per day, it doesn't really need to be a focus spell. Yeah, can cast Reconstruction, which functions similarly to Lay on Hands, but also repair. There we go. So, effect once per day. Blah blah blah. All right. Once per day, the recipient can cast Armor of Bry, which functions similar to Stone Skin. Rank 3. But the creature's skin becomes metallic like iron instead of stone. Perfect. Alright. So those are the 3 boons you could pick. Well, if we're gonna do... I mean, you can make an effect, but if we're gonna just make it Stone Skin, then I think we're good to go, right? Because then they're just casting Stone Skin. Let's see. Then we'll put as a divine spell, comma. There we go. Yeah, I feel like that covers our... Yeah, covers it without us having to do any extra work. Because we don't know who's going to decide to stay an undead and get a boon from Bry. You know what I mean? So I think some of them are going to be like, nah, I'm just going to turn back to normal. So what if they don't try to kill Droxelos? What if they don't try to deal him an inevitable betrayal? What are we going to do about that? Would there be a push from Bry to try and eliminate this creature? Would we say that Ketrin, a religious person of a goodly deity, is like, nah, dog, I ain't putting up with this shit? And then she kind of gets that urging from her deity that she should end this guy, because he's up to no good once he gets in the world. Or should we have the Claws of Time mess with this guy? That's also something that we could do. So I'm thinking that I want the Claws of Time to sort of target him and make him even weaker. and then that gives the party an opportunity to maybe try and take him out. So he's standing by the door, and he's bragging and stuff like that. And then we could, on the Claws of Time's turn, it could run up, attack him, maybe kill him, get him weak. The rest of the party might take that opportunity to jump in. We could also say that when he becomes bloodied, his control over them falters temporarily, and they can attempt as a free action to break free of his control with that will DC 26, which seems like a fair and fun kind of way to do it. So, anyways, that's what we're going to try to do this morning. I'm going to try to get them no longer undead, but they have the opportunity to stay undead if they want, because for some players that might be really fun and really cool. Oh man. Alright. So, I think Sid is a ghost. She definitely doesn't want to stay a ghost. Vashon's a ghoul. He definitely doesn't want to stay a ghoul. And Usuvu is a mummy. She might stay a mummy to get a boon from Bry, honestly. I could see that happening. So, we'll see. We are at 4 minutes till the game. Tomorrow we have Daybreak. Daybreak is going into a mini dungeon before a super dungeon, while also in an outdoor dungeon. So that's a whole lot that they're dealing with. They've done some things that have definitely changed the course of their campaign irreputably. So tomorrow morning's prep stream is going to be kind of nuts. We might do a bonus prep stream today for that game, because I have some ideas that I wanted to try to get out into the game. Whether or not it'll happen, I don't know. It is tempting to not add any more ideas to the game, because the game's already going long enough, essentially. Anyways, so then let's see, what else? Oh yeah, we got Dragonbane tomorrow afternoon, first session. If you're curious about it, we did a vodcast last night, and Dom had to listen to me talk about and geek out about it for like an hour and 5 minutes. So if you are curious about the system and want to hear all about it, we talk about it in the vodcast. And then tomorrow night we've got Mythic. They're getting ready to do some Chapter 9 stuff. We have a lot of prep left to do for that campaign. So hopefully we get all that ready in time for the adventure. Yeah. Anyways, very, very busy month. Lots of stuff going on. And yeah, I'm excited. I wanted to mess with some more VTT settings today, but I slept in and we don't have a lot of time, and I wanted to make sure I had this all sorted out. So that's what we did instead. We still have a lot of Foundry mods for Pathfinder that I want to go over and review and check the settings on and all that jazz, but I just don't have them done yet. And I think one of the things that people didn't like last week was hidden damage. I guess like if you hide damage, you hide all damage, not like the damage that the monster's taking, but you also hide the damage that the monster is dealing. And my players were like, I think, not very happy about that change on Monday. So there was some grousing. We'll have to check the settings on that, get that fixed. Whew. All right, well, I'm gonna see if Lex is awake. He also struggling with these Saturday mornings, and then if he is, we'll rate him, and then we'll get ready to start. All right, and then let's see. Go here. Got raid Lexaeus 22 command. I don't see any activity on his little Discord thing. He might be unconscious still. Can you raid a channel that doesn't have anybody on? That's not gonna. Let's find out. All right. And 3, 2. All right, hitting that raid button. Okay. Okay. So we're heading over. Hope if you stick around, you enjoy yourselves this morning. Otherwise, have a good Saturday. I'll be back tomorrow to do a ton of prep. Might be back later today for games or prep. We will see. And see you next time. Ugh.